touch for the taking. The minute I learned how to breathe, finally found out that the love of a woman who loved me was all that I need. Still on the road, 'cause I ain't good for nothing except writing the songs that I sing. Beating them strings like they're owing me money and chasing that honky-tonk flame. But I got me a woman with love so true, darling to me, but that's Mrs. to you. All I did was slow down, quit acting insane. Burning my barn in this honky-tonk flame. Hey. 5 minutes until the Bristol Session Super Raffle kicks off for the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. It's a benefit, and if you got a ticket, we will be announcing winners every 5 minutes for the next 4 hours? 4 hours, for the next 4 hours. We're giving away over $250,000 in cash and prizes, and all of this goes to support and benefit BCM, Birthplace of Country Music Museum. We appreciate everyone's support, and we hope that you win. We'll be back kicking things off in just 5 minutes. Get pumped. All right, folks, in just 2 minutes, we are going to have our first drawing for Birthplace of Country Music for the Bristol Session Super Raffle. My name is Chris Trolson, Program Director of Radio Bristol. Excited to be here for the next 4 hours, giving away over $250,000 in cash and prizes, all in support of Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Just a little bit of stuff to tell you before we get going. Of course, our museum celebrates the 1927 Bristol Sessions recordings, which were made right here in downtown Bristol. And that means, of course, the 100-year anniversary of those recordings is coming up in just a couple years. So we've got a lot to look forward to, including that 100th anniversary, also the 25th anniversary of Bristol Rhythm and Roots reunion, all sorts of great stuff. And so you know, this raffle is in support of Birthplace of Country Music. The museum is a part of BCM. We have 3 branches. We've got, of course, Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion and Radio Bristol. All are under the umbrella of Birthplace of Country Music, which is a 501c3 and nonprofit. So your money is helping to support this organization and help to bolster the arts in downtown Bristol and the surrounding region. Our mission is to perpetuate, promote, and celebrate Bristol's music heritage, to educate and engage audiences worldwide regarding the history and legacy of the 1927 Bristol Sessions. And we are 1 minute away from giving away our first prize. I want to let you know, this is our 7th time that we've done the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We've given over $1.5 million away in cash and prizes over the years, and it really has been an amazing benefit for our organization, but it's also so fun to see folks from all over the country winning prizes in support of Birthplace of Country Music. So we're going to get into our first prize of the day. Drawing number 1 is for $1,000 cash. And we've got Erica Barker here helping us out. The first number is 0, 9, 3, 2. That is 0, 9, 3, 2. 0932 for $1,000 cash. And coming up in just a few minutes, we're giving away a giant Momentum LaFree e-bike from Mountain Sports Limited, so stay tuned for that. And, of course, also, I want to let you know about some special exhibits that we have here at the museum. We've got a great special exhibit right now with Ellen Elms, the art and music of the mountains, featuring works of artist Elms, who's a folk artist. The exhibit highlights her creativity across a variety of mediums and themes, from traditional instruments, musicians, and songs to the something of nature. Her tribute to the Stanley Brothers, large-scale paintings inspired by their songs, are also on display here. The exhibit comes to a close on September 30th. We have a winner. Our winner from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, we've got Gary Oliver, 0932. You just won $1,000. Congratulations to our first winner from East Tennessee. And that is, we are kicking things off. I'm excited. This is our 7th annual Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Stay tuned at 12:05, we're giving away that bike, and we've got all sorts of crazy prizes to give away, including trucks, we've got a motorcycle, we've got trips, we've got all sorts of things. We'll tell you more about that. And if you are a winner, you can tune in to the live broadcast on our Facebook page, Birthplace of Country Music, any of the pages, actually, Radio Bristol or Rhythm and Roots. And we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Up off the floor now, how do you know I'm not as good as you are? When a soul is a soul is a soul is a soul. freight train, you know I'm only doing what nature demands. And a soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul. You have habits that define your kind, but deny me mine most all of the time. And a soul is a soul, is a soul, is a soul.
Want to send a big thank you to all of our generous Bristol Sessions Super Raffle Prize partners here in our community: A&L RV Sales, Alfresco Lifestyles in Abingdon, Virginia, Bristol Honda, Food City, Friendship Ford of Bristol, Goodman Jewelers of Bristol, Just Fishin' Bristol, Lowe's in Bristol, Morel's Music of, you guessed it, Bristol, Mountain Sports Limited here in Bristol, Nice Wander Vineyards, and Progressive Tractor, Salt of the Earth Spa, State Line Motorsports, the Travel Shop of Abingdon, the Virginia Golf Club, Wallace Subaru of Bristol. Hey, guys. We are going to give away, let's see, a giant Momentum free e-bike from Mountain Sports Limited. No more dreading those daunting hills on your daily commute with the LaFree E+, which can power up those inclines and zoom through your daily grind with ease. Its low step-through frame, comfortable design is perfect for recreational riders looking to inject some excitement into their routine. May even replace your car, who knows? Let's go for it. Our first number for the e-bike is a 6. Our second number is 9. And a 0. And another 0. That's 6900 for your e-bike. Thank you to our partners, Mountain Sports Limited, for their help procuring this amazing prize for the raffle. Launched by the Cheers family in 1981, Mountain Sports Limited remains passionate about the outdoors and sharing their love for local natural resources with folks from all over. Mountain Sports Limited is located at 1061 Commonwealth Avenue in Bristol, Virginia, and can be found online at Mountain Sports Ltd. Actually, it's MTNSportsltd.com. And our winner of the giant Momentum LaFree e-bike is William Burris from Bristol, Tennessee, number 6900. You got yourself a bike. We expect you to use that. Stop using your car. If your name is called and you're a winner, please call 423-573-1927 or email us at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. We'll schedule a time for you to claim your prize this week. You don't have to be present to win. And if you miss your name in the drawing, we have raffle ticket numbers. We have your ticket number, and we'll contact you. If you're just joining us, go and check out our website at bristolsessionsuperraffle.org, and you can see our first 2 winners of the afternoon. We're giving away, again, over $250,000 in cash and prizes. We've got folks hanging out here under the tent in front of Birthplace of Country Music Museum during the 24th Annual Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. We will be back in just a few minutes to give away another $1,000.
Well, I wish I left the north alone like a woman left unkissed as I lay down upon the ice to think of all I've risked. Was it ego drove me from my door? Who have I unknown when I set out to make a mark on a desert made of stone? And the bullet steals around me, stings me to my core. Midnight suns are hanging high, my mind's an awful roar. Am I to find a shallow grave on this frozen low? If ever I should make it back, I never more will know.
Folks, it's about time to draw another $1,000 cash. And at 12:15, we're giving away our Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion 2026 VIP experience for 2. And, of course, next year's festival is going to be our 25th anniversary. We hope folks are having a great time here at the 24th annual Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. It's been an amazing weekend. The weather has just been perfect, excluding the one lightning warning that we had. But that went off without a hitch, thankfully. All right, we are at 12:10, and that means it's time to do another $1,000 cash prize. And Erica's got the first number here. It is a 1. Next number is a 2. We have an 8. And a 3. That is 1, 2, 8, 3. 1, 2, 8, 3. Our machines randomly produce 4 numbers. Each number on your ticket must correspond with the number in the same order as they are drawn. Once those numbers are confirmed, we match up those numbers to our official master list of the Super Raffle ticket holders. The numbers and names will be double-checked for accuracy before we announce the winner. If your name is called and you're a winner, call us 423-573-1927 or email us at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. We'll schedule a time for you to pick up your prize this week. And we've got a group of great volunteers helping out to make this happen. We appreciate all of their help. What? Okay. And again, we're giving away the Bristol Rhythm and Roots 2026 VIP experience coming up in just a few minutes. We've got a lot of stuff happening here. Of course, we have the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts hanging out. Hey, guys. They are here. They've got a traveling exhibit. They've been here for a number of years. We're always excited to have the VMFA here. I haven't been on the truck this time. I don't know what the exhibit is. Is it cool? Have you been on it? You haven't been on it yet? All right, we have a winner from Elizabethton. 1283, Brenda Timms. Or Brenda Timbs. You just won $1,000. Congratulations, Brenda. 2 East Tennessee winners so far, or is that 3? I can't remember. We do have people who win from all over the country. So if you're watching on our Facebook page or wherever you might be, hey, Ed, we appreciate your support of Birthplace of Country Music Museum. This is, of course, a fundraiser after all. And you get the chance to win some really great stuff while supporting a wonderful cause, which is Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And we're going to be giving away that Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion 2026 VIP experience coming your way shortly. Thanks to everybody tuning in. I'm Chris Trolson with Radio Bristol. If you haven't yet, go and check out our Farm and Fun Time. We did a great show last night from the Paramount. Had Shane, one of the headliners, Shane Smith and the Saints there. We had Theo Lawrence, Country Casserole. It was a whole lot of fun. Lines out the door to get into that. If you weren't able to get in, you can see the live broadcast on our YouTube page for Radio Bristol. Again, Radio Bristol, the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, and Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion are all under the umbrella of Birthplace of Country Music, which is a nonprofit organization right here in downtown Bristol, Virginia, Tennessee. We do our best to lift the arts in this area to help bolster all the wonderful artists that we have here in our region through the various platforms that have been created over the years here with BCM. And, of course, one of those platforms you can hear in the background right now, live music happening here, Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion 2025, our 24th year. Next year's the silver anniversary, 25 years here in downtown historic Bristol. We're pulling out all the stops to celebrate that huge milestone, so we know whoever wins this next prize is going to be very happy and ready for a special experience on the 25th of Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. So, I think it's just about that time, is it? Not quite yet. We've got another minute. Bless you. Caught some good bands. I've been working most of the weekend, but got to see a few sets this weekend. Saw some standout shows. Caught Caitlin Butt's set, and that was really great. Didn't see it. So I will not. I can't vouch for that. I heard they had a big crowd. All right, it's time for our Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion 2026 VIP experience. For two, the first number is a 0. Put up my sunglasses on so I look cool. The next number is a 9.
And now this one comes from Charlie.
The next number is a 1.
Great,
and 8. That's 0, 9, 1, 8. 0918, you just won a package for two for the VIP experience of our 25th silver anniversary for Rhythm and Roots Reunion. It includes a VIP experience with premium viewing areas at select stages, premium parking pass in Cumberland Square parking lot, drink meal tickets, access to exclusive brunches on Saturday and Sunday with special performances, access to the VIP Hub Lounge, complimentary massages, concierge at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, meet and greets with the musicians, festival merchandise certificates, and a free tour of the museum. Geez, that's a lot of stuff. And our winner is from Charlotte Courthouse, Virginia. I've never heard of that. Stephen Walker, you just won a VIP Rhythm and Roots Festival package. Congratulations, Stephen 0918. We'll see you at the 25th anniversary of Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. Pretty darn cool. Of course, the reunion was established in 2001 and is just one of our branches of Birthplace of Country Music. And it's happening down here today. Beautiful sunny afternoon here in downtown Bristol. Closing out the 24th annual Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. We've got some good headliners today. We've got the Steep Canyon Rangers closing the festival at 5:30. Ricky Skaggs is going to be here and some other bands as well. All sorts of shows happening throughout the day. Stay tuned, giving away another $1,000 at 12:20. Appreciate you tuning in and appreciate your support of the organization Birthplace of Country Music. Fidelity, a live radio Bristol session. For more information, check them out on Facebook. They've got a self-titled record out and another record, hopefully in the not too near distant future.
From the birthplace of country music, this is the Deslons, and you're listening to Radio Bristol.
What's the
Don't show it to me. Abracadabra, I got nothing up my sleeve, and I may get it wrong or get it right, but either way I'm standing in the light when nothing is here. I'm the magic key. That's my kid with the car. He's 9 years old, with a head full of wonder and a heart of gold. And there's not a trick that he can't
Just want to let
figure
folks know on November 8th, we've got a wonderful balladry show happening. It is the
out like the rest of us did.
Nest of Singing Birds Ballad Swap here at Birthplace of Country Music at 7 o'clock, November the 8th. This is an amazing show that you should check out. This program, they opened for Sierra Farrell last weekend at the Orange Peel, and apparently it was a really, really great show. So we're bringing that here to the museum. Includes some of the greatest ballad singers in our region. Hey there. And we would love to see you there November the 8th. birthplaceofcountrymusic.org for more information. And it's time to give away another $1,000 here for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Our first number is a 9. And an 8. Another 8. And a 5. That's 9885. All proceeds from the Super Raffle go to benefit Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And as I've said, the raffle machines randomly produce 4 numbers. Each number on your ticket must correspond with the number in the same order as they're drawn. Once those numbers are confirmed, we match up those numbers to our official master list of Super Raffle ticket holders. The numbers and names will be double-checked for accuracy before we announce the winner. 423-573-1927 or info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. If you're a winner, we'd love to hear from you, and we'll set up a time for you to claim your prize. Got a winner. And from Jonesboro, Tennessee, Steve Hanote, 9885. You won $1,000 cash, cold hard cash to Jonesboro, Tennessee. And giving away another $1,000 in 4 minutes. And coming up, also, we've got the Food City gift card worth $2,000. Everybody could use one of those right now. Food City gift card coming up at 12:30. We appreciate you tuning in to Radio Bristol and supporting Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Come on down and join us live. We're at the corner of Cumberland and Moore Street in front of Birthplace of Country Music Museum. You can come and hang out with us in the shaded tent and be down here to claim your prize. Also go and see the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts traveling exhibit right across the way. And then go and treat yourself to some great music here at Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. Be back in just a couple minutes.
Golden curls, had the cutest freckles on her knee. Margie, I'll never forget what you was, my bride to be. Another there will never be. I'm in love with Margie. One day I had to go away. I never will forget that day. Weren't you crying when she let me go? Well, I was across the phone. My little Margie done me wrong. Margie, she went to sailboat. Margie, I'll never forget.
If you're just tuning in, we are giving away $1,000 in just a couple minutes, and we've been giving away all sorts of prizes that will add up to $250,000 of cash and prizes over the course of the next 4 hours for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. And, of course, want to let you know, if we are also celebrating 10 years of Radio Bristol this year, which is a big milestone. Excited about that. We've had some fantastic programs for Farm and Fun Time. We had a great one last night at Rhythm and Roots. And coming up in October, we've got Jay and the Causeways. and Olivia Ellen Lloyd here at Birthplace of Country Music Museum. That's October the 16th. Would love to see you here for that. Also, we've got Caleb Clotter Country Band coming through and Rick Robertson, November the 13th. Those are all recorded live for PBS television. That is for Radio Bristol's Farm and Fun Time. For more information, go visit listenradiobristol.org. And let's give away another $1,000, shall we? It's that time. Our first number is a 6. And a 3. 5. And an 8. That's 6358. For $1,000 cold hard cash. Coming up, we've got the Food City gift card worth $2,000. We want to thank all of our sponsors for their support of Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And we have a winner from Bristol, Virginia, Kelsey Clifton, 6358. You just won $1,000. Congratulations, Kelsey. Again, want to thank our partners at Mountain Limited. We've got a lot of folks who have helped out to make the Bristol Session Super Raffle possible in supporting this community. We've got the A&L RV Sales, El Fresco Lifestyles, Bristol Honda, Food City, Friendship Ford, Goodman Jewelers, Just Fishin', Lowe's, Tennessee, Lowe's in Bristol, Tennessee, Morel Music, Mountain Sports Limited, Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards, Progressive Tractor, Salt of the Earth, State Line Motorsports, the Travel Shop of Abingdon, and the Virginia Golf Club, as well as Wallace Subaru of Bristol. We want to thank all of our partners who are helping to make the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle possible. Coming up is our Food City gift card giveaway in just 4 minutes. Stay tuned, y'all. This is the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle.
In Oklahoma City sure is pretty. You should see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona. Cleveland, Boston, San Bernardino.
Once you get hip to this timely tip, when you take that California trip, get your kicks out on Route 66.
Play licks up and down Route 66.
And you can meet a few hicks traveling down Route 66.
You'll be feeling real fine on Route 66.
In just a few minutes, we're giving away $2,000 in gift cards from Food City. Appreciate you tuning in to the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle here in downtown Bristol. This is a fundraiser for the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. We appreciate all the folks who bought tickets. We're happy to bring you the 7th annual Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Always a fun part of the festival. Of course, this is our 24th annual Bristol Rhythm and Roots, and things are just getting going. I can hear music around downtown, down over at Cumberland Stage. If you want to come down and see us, we're live in front of the museum. Would love to hang out. And in just a minute, we'll give that ticket away. Just a heads up, if you would like to, we had speaking of Farm and Fun Time, we put out a record this year called The Best of Farm and Fun Time. That's actually not what it's called. It's called 10 Years of Farm and Fun Time. And it is a best of compilation of artists like Sierra Farrell, Amy Ray of the Indigo Girls, Willie Watson, and more. If you'd like to check out that record, you can become a record breaker at listenradiobristol.org and help us become a sustaining member of Radio Bristol. We would love that. And let's do it. $2,000 of gift cards from Food City. Generous prize. Our first number is a 2. And a 9. 3. 0. That's 2930 for Food City gift cards worth $2,000. Big thanks to Food City for helping procure this prize in support of Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Food City's first store opened in Greenville, Tennessee back in 1918. But KVAT Food Stores became official in 1955 when founder Jack C. Smith and his father Curtis and Uncle Earl opened in Grundy, Virginia. Since then, the company has grown to include locations across East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, and Eastern Kentucky. To find a location near you, visit foodcity.com for more. That is a valuable prize these days with grocery prices going up. Yeah, you might be able to get a week's supplies of food. Let's see. Our winner is from Murfreesboro, Dennis Richardson. Dennis Richardson from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You just won Food City gift cards. Congratulations, Dennis. And giving away another $1,000 here at 12:35, another $1,000 at 12:40, and then at 12:45 we're giving away kayaks from Just Fishin' here in Bristol. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Bristol Session Super Raffle happening live here in downtown Bristol, Virginia, right in front of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Come and hang out with us. We'd love to see you.
I know the meaning of the word. She works hard for the money. And coming from me, that might sound funny, but you can stick around and I'll prove it to you. Just another white girl from suburban middle class. Spent the last 6 years busting my ass, banking on a dream that I hope come true. Now I play 1, 4, 5 chords in the key of G, hoping everybody will look at me, tell me good job at the end of the show. And I'm a half John full broke country folk singer, and everybody tells me I'm a dead ringer for a more famous girl on the radio. Yeah, I went to college, got an English degree. I did everything everybody wanted from me. I made straight A's by the seat of my pants. But at the end of the day, that's just a piece of paper, and I guess I'll find a real job sooner or later. If you wanna talk Shakespeare, then now's your chance. 'Cause I play 1, 4, 5 chords in the key of G, hoping everybody will
Welcome back. I'm your host, Chris Trulson, and you are tuned in to the Bristol Session Super Raffle. And we are going to jump into a $1,000 cash prize here for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Our first number is a 3. And a 1. Another 3. And a 2. That is 3132 for $1,000. Our Super Raffle machines randomly produce numbers. Each number on your ticket must correspond with the number in the same order as they're drawn. Once those numbers are confirmed, we match up those numbers to our official master list of Super Raffle ticket holders. The numbers and names are double-checked for accuracy by these amazing volunteers back here. And if you can't be present, your name is called as a winner, please call 423-573-1927 or email us at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. And we've got a first winner from Abingdon, Virginia. Greg Jordan, you just won $1,000. Congratulations, Greg. And that is for $1,000 from Abingdon, Virginia. Having a lot of locals win so far. That's always great to see because, again, this is a fundraiser for Birthplace of Country Music Museum, a platform that has really done so much for the region and downtown Bristol. Proud of this organization and all it stands for. And we're going to give away another $1,000 here at 1240. So stay tuned for that. Come and visit downtown. We've got Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion, our last day here. Nice, beautiful, sunny Sunday afternoon. A lot of good bands happening on this Sunday as well. Of course, we've got good headliners like Ricky Skaggs. We've got the Steep Canyon Rangers. But one of the beauties of Rhythm and Roots is seeing the local bands and getting to see a lot of the regional artists that we have here at Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion every year. So we would love to see you down here. BristolRhythm.com for more information. Come and join us. We'd love to hang out with you. You can win some prizes too.
Well, I come home to no light in a hallway. I come home to a house that's cold and bare. No one to greet me at the doorstep, but just the shadows of an old love affair. I'll just share a drink with them shadows, tell them all of the dreams that I had planned. But with shadows, it's an easy conversation, because they always let me know just where I stand. You ain't gonna worry me no more. Ain't gonna worry me. So many miles between us now. I'm gonna do just what I please.
All right, we're gearing up to give away another $1,000 cash prize. And at 12:45, we're giving away 2 feel-free Moken 10 kayaks from Just Fishin', located right here in Bristol. Want to send out a big thank you to all of our Super Raffle prize suppliers. A&L RV Sales, Alfresco Lifestyles, Bristol Honda, Food City, Friendship Ford, Goodman Jewelers, Just Fishin', Lowe's, Morel Music, Mountain Sports Limited, Nice Wander Farm, Progressive Tractor, Salt of the Earth, State Line Motorsports, the Travel Shop of Abingdon, the Virginia Golf Club, and Wallace Subaru. And it is time. Let's give away another $1,000 here. We're still in our first hour of prizes for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Prizes just keep getting larger as the day goes by. Our first number is a 0 and a 4, a 3, and 7. That's 0, 4, 3, 7 for $1,000 cash. If you win, call us 423-573-1927 or email us at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org, or you can also watch the live broadcast on our Facebook pages. I think most of our platforms are broadcasting this live right now, so go tune in there if you want to see my pretty face. Hey. And we have a winner from Blacksburg, Virginia. Our winner, 0437, is Brett Davis. Brett Davis, you just won $1,000. Oh, there's an applause for him. All right. Congratulations, Brett. Stay tuned. We are giving away those kayaks here in just a couple minutes. Appreciate you tuning in to the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle live here at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. A nice, beautiful sunny day. It's hot, but this is a great way to close out summer. I see monarch butterfly flying around. It's really beautiful afternoon. Come and join us here in downtown Bristol.
Simpler dream to win that warm wild love of yours, or make the water whisper mine. Your streams of moons must wax and wane, for again I cross your tide. Then perhaps the feelings change, will drag me to her side. With all my spirits go, I do everything but hold. Song on New Year's Eve, thinking of days going by, thinking of all good things to come, singing that old lang syne. And I hope this year won't be like the last. I hope that my money will hold. I hope that the days won't go by too fast. I hope that my good gal show. I hope I can be some use to this world, that I won't be too prideful to try. I realize that sometimes it only takes one to make a difference in another one's life. And I hope I could find the courage to speak when there's something that needs being said. I hope that my words will not tear us apart, but to bring people closer instead.
All right, it's time to give away 2 kayaks, 2 Mach 10 kayaks. This The Mach-E 10 is one of Feel Free's most popular kayaks, designed for those who want comfort, stability, and features of larger fishing kayaks in a smaller yet capable package. Great for rivers, small bodies of water. The Mach-E 10 is everything you need to get out and enjoy the water. Let's give away 2 kayaks. The first number is a 2. And a 9. And a 3. Fourth number is a 6. That is 2, 9, 3, 6. You just won 2 Feel Free Mach-E 10 kayaks from Just Fishin'. Thanks to Just Fishin' for helping us secure this great prize. And if you would like to check out Just Fishin', visit JustFishin', JustFishin.com, located at 2930 Polina Drive here in Bristol. Just Fishin' is family-owned and operated and strives to carry out sought-after and hard-to-find bass fishing tackle while offering live bait that works specifically for local waters by local anglers. JustFishin.com. And our winner, I believe, is from Bristol. Jim Street 2936. You just won 2 kayaks. Jim Street. Congratulations, Jim. If you would like to claim your prize, hit us up at 423-573-1927 or email us at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. We'll schedule a time for you to claim your prize this week. Might be the Jim Street that we know. Maybe there's a few of them. Coming up is another $1,000 cash. Another $1,000 cash. And then at 1 o'clock, we're giving away a Subaru Crosstrek SUV from Wallace Imports in Bristol. So that's a big one coming up. That is a prize and a half right there. So stay tuned, y'all. Giving away another $1,000 at 10:50. This is the Bristol Session Super Raffle, live from the Birthplace of Country Music Museum in the heart of downtown Bristol on this beautiful sunny afternoon here at Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion.
Thank you very much. We're going to do a new song to kick this thing off.
For those who don't know, the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, of course, which this is a fund drive for, or a fundraiser for, is a wonderful museum, Smithsonian affiliate that helps to celebrate the 1927 Bristol Sessions, which, of course, were kind of catapulted by A&R man Ralph Peer and brought to prominence folks like Jimmy Rogers, the Carter family, Ernest Stoneman, and all sorts of other great musicians. And our museum highlights those sessions and the significance and the importance of what those represented and how they helped to commercialize country music as we know it today. Really significant story that happened right here in downtown Bristol, and our museum is here to celebrate that and bring awareness of that. Hey guys. And it is time to give away another $1,000. Our first number is a 5. 9. 1. 3. That is 5913 for $1,000. Stay tuned. We're giving away a 2025 Subaru Crosstrek SUV from Wallace Imports of Bristol. Hey. And also a $2,500 gift certificate from Salt of the Earth, a Martin D18 acoustic guitar from Morel's, and all leading up to our grand prize of $20,000 cash, as well as the 2025 Ford Maverick truck, which will happen at the end of this live broadcast. Another Bristolian, a lot of Bristol winners so far this morning, which is awesome to see. Tim Baker, you just won $1,000 cash, 5913, Tim Baker. Congratulations, Tim. And we're giving away another $1,000 here at the 5-minute mark, 5 to the hour. And then that Subaru Crosstrek is coming up from Wallace Imports in Bristol. Exciting stuff, y'all.
Thanks very much.
I was downstairs in the green room, waiting for you to appear. I said hello to your family. I said hello to your friends. I said hello to this situation and every else. Now it's easy for me to tell you that my love for you is sincere, and I once stumbled on these feelings. I once stumbled on these words. It's something you don't ever stumble on, dear. You were so baroque, all of those words just to tell me no. And you were so soft-spoken with all the others who said you weren't broken. They just let you go.
All right, we're going to give away another $1,000 here in just a couple minutes. Again, this is the Bristol Session Super Raffle, which is a benefit for Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And want to let you know we've got some things coming up. October 14th, we've got author and journalist Joe Tennis is going to talk about goose goals, haints, and more, just in time for the spooky season. All museum speaker sessions here at the museum are free and open to the public. You just have to RSVP through the events page at birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. Spooky season is upon us. And let's give away $1,000. Coming up at the top of the hour is a big prize, 2025 Subaru Crosstrek SUV from Wallace Imports of Bristol. All right, let's do it. Our first number is a 1, and a 7, and a 9, and a 9. That's 1799 for $1,000 cash. Go and check out all the events that we have going on with Birthplace Country Music. There's so much that happens between the 3 branches of the organization. You can visit birthplaceofcountrymusic.org to find out about all those events, speaker sessions, farm and fun time, 1927 shows that are great. Become part of that. We love that program as well. All of that, of course, helps to support all the things happening here with Birthplace of Country Music. And we've got our great volunteers helping out. They're going to be bringing me a name here shortly, I think. All right, we've got our winner for $1,000 is Eric Eiler from Bristol, Virginia. Eric, you just won $1,000, 1799. Congratulations for $1,000 cash prize. You've been painting, Holly? All right. We are giving away a huge prize here in the next 4 minutes, a 2025 Subaru Crosstrek. Thank you for coming down and supporting Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. Next year is our big silver anniversary, 25 years of Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion, if you can believe it. It's going to be a top-of-the-line festival, and we've got a lot. There's a lot in planning happening for next year's big festive celebration of 25 years of this great festival. So make sure to mark it down on your calendar. You can get early bird tickets as well online for the 25th anniversary. Just go and visit bristolrhythm.com, and there's a lot of exciting stuff in the works happening for that. Want to let you know this Subaru Crosstrek that we're giving away is a Consumer Reports top pick, bringing all-weather capability and a right-size compact SUV. The 2025 Subaru Crosstrek all-wheel drive compact SUV gives you power, capability, and loads of passenger and cargo room. A 2.5-liter, 182 horsepower Subaru Boxer engine is available for responsive acceleration. Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, 8.7 inches of ground clearance to let you explore off the beaten path. With 120.4 cubic feet of interior space, more than the Corolla or the Mazda CX-301. You can bring more friends on more adventures. This is an adventurous car that we're going to give away in just 2 minutes. It's a 2025 Crosstrek SUV. This is what I would want to win if I could participate, but I can't, unfortunately. Let's see here. We want to thank everybody for supporting the Bristol Session Super Raffle. This is, of course, a fundraiser for Birthplace of Country Music Museum, and we appreciate all the folks who help out every year. This is our 7th year of doing this, and we've given away over $1.5 million in cash and prizes over the last 7 years of doing this wonderful fund drive. 2 minutes, we'll be giving that away. And again, want to mention, if you'd like to become a Radio Bristol record breaker, visit listenradiobristol.org. That's our sustaining membership. Our listener-supported radio station depends on listeners like you. If you become that record breaker, you'll get 10 years of Farm and Fun Time, a wonderful record that we just put out that includes folks like Sierra Farrell, Willie Watson, S.G. Goodman, all sorts of great performances over the years with Farm and Fun Time, and a T-shirt and a sticker and more. We're 1 minute away from giving away one of our first big prizes of the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We've got a lot of folks hanging out in anticipation here in downtown Bristol, right in front of the museum. If you want to come and hang out with us, we would love for you to be a part of this in person. Big howdy to all the folks who are tuning in online. We appreciate you, and your support as well. All right, we're going to go for it. Our first number for the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek SUV from Wallace Imports is a 1 and a 2. 9 and a 3. That's 1, 2, 9, 3 for a 2025 Subaru Crosstrek SUV from Wallace Imports in Bristol. Big thanks to our community partner, Wallace Subaru of Bristol, located at 320 Volunteer Parkway, serving Bristol and the Tri-Cities and Abingdon since 1961. To view their inventory of Subaru vehicles or schedule a test drive, visit their website at wallacesubaru.com. Big thanks to Wallace Imports. And our winner is from Kingsport, Tennessee. Richard Reed, you just won yourself a 2025 Subaru Crosstrek. Let's give him a round of applause, y'all. Yeah. Ow! If you would like to claim your prize and you're not here, give us a call at 423-573-1927 or visit listenradiobristol.org. Actually, visit info at Birthplace of Country Music. That's our email. Info at birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. I'm doing this all off the top of my head. 7 years of doing this, I don't need note cards. All right, we're back at 1 o'clock hour. We're at 1:05. Time to give away another $1,000 cash here for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Just gave away that big Subaru Crosstrek. Big congratulations to the fella in Kingsport who won it. Our first number is an 8 for $1,000. Our second number is an 8. And a 1. And a 0. That's 8810 for $1,000 cash. In just 10 minutes, we'll be giving away $2,500 gift certificate for services at Salt of the Earth in Abingdon, Virginia. Stay tuned. Again, all proceeds for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle benefit Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Also, if you're a local songwriter in our community, every second Saturday of the month at 2 p.m., Birthplace of Country Music Museum offers a monthly songwriters circle held in partnership with songwriters of Highlands, Appalachia. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced songwriter, the Songwriters Circle offers a place to share songs, brainstorm ideas with other songwriters, and gain encouragement to keep writing. There's no cost to participate in the Songwriters Circle. It's just one of the many non-cost programs at Birthplace of Country Music Museum that your purchase of a Super Raffle ticket goes to support. We'd love to see you down here for that. All right, our winner of $1,000 cash is from Damascus, Ward Albro. Ward Albro, you just won $1,000 cash. Congratulations, Ward. And we're giving away another $1,000 in the next 5 minutes, and then $2,500 to Salt of the Earth. Man, would I like to win that one. That is coming up at 1:15. Stay tuned. It's the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle here at Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And in 5 minutes, we're giving away $2,500 gift certificate for spa services at Salt of the Earth in Abingdon, Virginia. Right now, we're going to give away $1,000 cash prize. Remember that the number on your raffle ticket must be the same sequence as drawn. Our first number is a 3. And a 6. A 6. 9. That's 3, 6, 6, 9 for $1,000 cash. We're here live downtown in Bristol at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Where you guys going with all those hydrangea? Nice. Did you get those in Cumberland Park? And that's right, as your raffle ticket must be in the same sequence as drawn. For a live audience, that is left to right. If you're present and you do win, go to our winner's tent right here, and we'll give you directions on how to claim your prize. If you're not present and watching online or non-local, visit bristolsessionssuperraffle.com to learn how to claim your prize. And speaking of non-local, from St. Louis, Missouri, William Slayster, you just won $1,000. It's the first time I think we've had a Missourian win a prize. Congratulations over there in St. Louis for $1,000. And coming up in just a few minutes at 1:15, giving away $2,500 over at Salt of the Earth in Abingdon, Virginia. Stay tuned.
Bluegrass born in Kentucky, when Monroe found the mandolin. Now the way he played those strings, you're never gonna hear again. But don't you think we're gonna lose a high lonesome sound? For born in Kentucky is living in Raleigh now. Way down in Cleveland County, another boy's born and bred, with a banjo in his hand and his fingers dipped in lead. Well, Earl moved to Tennessee, where he took his greatest bow. What moved off to Nashville is living in Raleigh now. Well, hey, y'all, come and ramble around our town. If they don't give you an award, don't let it get you down.
All right, giving away $2,500 to Salt of the Earth Spa in Abingdon. Hey, Tony. What's up, ma'am? We've got $2,500 in gift certificate to Salt of the Earth, a wonderful establishment over in Abingdon. From ancient Greeks to modern-day doctors, medical experts have championed the effects of salt therapy. Salt therapy, known as halotherapy, is powerful natural treatment in a controlled air environment that stimulates a natural salt cave microclimate. Our first number is a 1. Next, we have a 9, 0, and 8. That is 1908 for $2,500 gift certificate to Salt of the Earth. Want to thank Salt of the Earth, located at 321 West Main Street in Abingdon, Virginia, for their support. Salt of the Earth offers salt therapy, massage, infrared sauna, and red light therapy. For more information, saltoftheearthabingdon.com. You can go and check out our full list of prize winners thus far at bristolsessionssuperraffle.org. And we've got our winner from Bristol, Tennessee, Cindy Schweitzer. Cindy Schweitzer from Bristol, Tennessee. You just won a lot of massages from Salt of the Earth, a place that is pretty amazing. Highly recommended. We are going to give away another $1,000 coming up. Got a few of those coming up. And then that Martin D18 acoustic guitar is coming up at the 1:30 mark of the day. We're just kicking things off here. We're just getting into our second hour of the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We've got 12 more hours to go, so hold on to your seats.
Close behind her, tried to hold her and be brave, but I could not hold my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky, Lord, in the sky, Lord, the sky.
From the birthplace of country music, this is Ashley Monroe, and you're listening to Radio Bristol.
This old building is crumbling down. Ain't no people to gather round. This old building is crumbling down to the ground.
All right, we're going to be giving away $1,000 in just a minute. This is getting into hour 2 of the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. So many prizes. We've already given away a Subaru. We've got a lot of other great prizes coming your way, including D18, a Martin D18 coming up at the 1:30 mark, so stay tuned for that. And my name's Chris Trulson, Program Director of Radio Bristol. If you're not familiar with that, go and check out Radio Bristol, true community radio. We've got an app. You can listen online, or you can listen to our FM at 100.1. We've got about 35 volunteer DJs from the area that do tremendous work on Radio Bristol. All have their specialty and it's a really eclectic mix of music. Highly recommended. So we are giving away $1,000. Our first number is a 4. And a 6. Another 6. And a 2. That is 4662. 4662 for $1,000. We'll be giving a lot of cash away throughout the day. We've got $5,000 prize, a $10,000 prize, a $20,000 prize is our grand prize. So there's lots of opportunities to win cold hard cash, plus all sorts of other great prizes coming your way for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle, which benefits Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And our winner is Greg Marks of Bristol, Tennessee for $1,000. Lots of Bristol winners today. It's cool to see so much local support for Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Got bands going down there on the Cumberland stage. You can hear we are live at Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion, which of course is a part of Birthplace of Country Music. We've got 3 branches for Birthplace of Country Music. We've got the museum, the festival, and the radio station. All of those things happen under the umbrella of Birthplace of Country Music. It's a huge undertaking for really a small team in comparison to the amount of work that happens here with our staff. And of course, a huge community of volunteers help to make this happen as well. We want to thank all of our volunteers throughout the year that help us with things from live programming to things like the Green Team that help keep downtown Bristol clean during Rhythm and Roots Reunion. We appreciate all of our volunteers in whatever capacity you might be. Our DJs are volunteers. Everybody who helps out here are volunteers, except for our small staff. We'll be back in just a few minutes for $1,000 cash prize. And at 1:30, giving away that Martin D18 from Morel Music in Bristol. And stay tuned, folks, to the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle.
Stranger, I know where you'll find her. Down the road from here, about a mile and a quarter. You'll know the place by Shacky Barn. Stands in the field by a rundown farm and a pond filled up with stagnant water. Then you'll see a shack nearby. You'll ask yourself, I wonder why it looks so cold and lifeless all around. Chimney rocks are falling out, and it looks as though the fire's gone out. The biggest part of the house is rotted down. Oh, stranger, I ain't seen her lately, 'cause she don't come around here like she used to. You've got her pictured in your mind, pretty gentle, sweet and kind. You practiced every word you're gonna say, and you'll call her name, but she won't hear you, for she's in.
All right, we're giving away $1,000 here. And at 1:30, we'll be giving away that Martin D18 satin acoustic guitar from Morel's here in Bristol. Just a note about our machines in the raffle. Our machines are random. They randomly produce 4 numbers. Each number on your ticket must correspond with the number in the same order as they're drawn. Once those numbers are confirmed, we match those numbers up to our official master list of Super Raffle ticket holders. The numbers and names will be double-checked for accuracy before we announce the winner. And let's give away another $1,000, shall we? Our first number is an 8. And a 2. 5. 2. That is 8, 2, 5, 2 for $1,000 cash for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We want to thank all of our Super Raffle prize suppliers, including A&L RV Sales, Alfresco Lifestyles in Abingdon, Bristol Honda, Food City, Friendship Ford, Goodman Jewelers, Just Fishin', Lowe's in Bristol, Morel Music of Bristol, Mountain Sports Limited, Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards, Progressive Tractors, Salt of the Earth, State Line Motorsports, the Travel Shop of Abingdon, the Virginian Golf Club, and Wallace Subaru of Bristol. And we have another winner from Bristol, Tammy Miller. You just won $1,000. Congratulations, Tammy. How many Bristol winners have we had so far? We've had a lot of Bristol. That's cool. People from all over the country have purchased tickets for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We appreciate you supporting Birthplace of Country Music. And it's cool to see so many local folks winning prizes this year. That doesn't always happen. Hey there. We have a Martin D18 guitar coming up at 1:30. Stay tuned, y'all. That's a big prize coming up at 1:30. Appreciate you tuning in to the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We'll be back shortly.
This next song asks the musical question, who's been talking? Who's been talking?
See you, man. We got an answer. 7 Bristol winners so far. That's pretty cool. We are live for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle, and it is our 7th Super Raffle. We're going to get going here with our next giveaway, 1:30 here. It's our Martin D18 Satin Acoustic Guitar from Morel Music here in Bristol. And this is a big, big one. We want to thank Morel Music for their support. And our first number is a 3. Next number is a 2. And a 6. And a 9. That is 3269. The Martin D18 is one of the most iconic guitars in Martin's lineup. Trusted by legends of music for nearly a century, known as a tried and true workhorse, it's a dreadnought size that delivers bold, projective tone and strong bass that's shaped countless performances and recordings. Handcrafted with solid spruce and mahogany back and sides, the D18 offers a full and balanced voice of bright trebles and punchy mid-range. Satin neck with a golden era modified low oval profile, high-performance taper and a 25.4-inch scale ensures unmatched comfort and playability. And our winner is from Asheville, North Carolina, Rebecca Mumpower. Rebecca Mumpower, you just won a D18 Martin guitar. Congratulations. Put that thing to use, and we're excited for you. We want to thank Morel Music for supporting the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle, located at 16 23rd Street, just off of West State Street here in Bristol, Tennessee. Morel Music has been doing business as a wholesaler, distributor, manufacturer, and retailer of musical instruments since 1960 and is home to the renowned Morel lap steel guitar made right here in East Tennessee. Visit morelmusic.com for more information. Coming up with 2 more cash prizes here in the next 10 minutes. $1,000 here at the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Yeah, nice shirt, dude. All right, we're going to give away another $1,000 cash for the Bristol Session Super Raffle. We've had some local winners today, but in the past, it's been very different. Last year, we had 43 states represented. This year, I'm not sure what the count is, but it's probably up around there again this year. So we have people from all over the country who are tuning in to this broadcast to see if they can win for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We've had winners from Missouri and North Carolina and elsewhere so far today. And right now we're going to give away $1,000. Our first number is a 9 and a 2, a 7, and a 2. That's 97272. 9272. 9272. Just won $1,000. All proceeds from the Bristol Session Super Raffle support our programming here at Birthplace of Country Music. Programs like teacher in-service workshops for educators grades K through 12, classroom materials teachers can use to educate students on the music history of our region and Bristol's important place in it. The museum's teacher in-service workshops are offered at no cost to educators, partially thanks to your purchase of the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle ticket. And our winner is from Bristol, Tennessee, Geneva Lester. You just won $1,000. Congratulations, Geneva. $1,000. We're giving away another $1,000 here at 140. And then, coming up at 145, an amazing golfing experience from the Virginian. That is coming your way at 145. We're live at Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion on this wonderful, beautiful, clear Sunday afternoon. Lots of good music happening. Cumberland Park is bumping over there on the stage. I'm not sure who's playing, but there's bands playing all over downtown Bristol for our 24th annual Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. Come and join us. We're here in front of the museum on Cumberland. Would love to see you.
Hi, this is Viv.
And Riley.
And you're listening to Radio Bristol.
Hey, pretty mama, how you want your rolling done? Hey, pretty baby, how you want your rolling done? I'll give you satisfaction.
All right, coming up at 1:45, we're giving away a golfing experience at the Virginian. This is the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Thanks for tuning in. We're live from Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion and giving away $1,000 in support of you for buying a ticket. The first number is a 1 and another 1 and a 3. 5. That's 1135 for $1,000. If you're a winner, make sure to visit info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org or email us, I should say, or give us a call at 423-573-1927. We will be happy to schedule a time for you to claim your prize this week. Remember, your number must be the same sequence as they're drawn. You can't mix and match. And we're giving away a lot of good stuff here. We're getting toward the end of the 2-hour mark. We're doing 4 hours of giveaways every 5 minutes. At 2 o'clock, we got a Honda HR-V LX all-wheel drive SUV from Bristol Honda coming up. And from Zionville, North Carolina, Mary Atwood, you just won $1,000. Congratulations, Mary. Lots of cash prizes being given away throughout the day as well. We've got the big grand prize of $20,000 coming up at 4 o'clock. Stay tuned for that. And lots of stuff happening. If you haven't yet, make sure to go and visit birthplaceofcountrymusic.org to see all the great things that you're supporting with the purchase of a Bristol Sessions Super Raffle ticket. As I mentioned, we've got 3 branches in this organization. We have wonderful Smithsonian affiliate museum, along with our celebrated music festival, Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion, and our one-of-a-kind radio station, True Community Radio. In a small town like Bristol is unheard of. We're really proud of all of the different facets of this organization, and you can see all the different programming and opportunities to volunteer at birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. We'll be back in just a couple minutes to give away the Virginian Golf Club experience here for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Thank you for listening.
I walk around with a target, or at least until recently. You could carry big guns around a sweet super Target, because Americans need to protect their families. Just like me, that's why I open carry an over-the-shoulder rocket launcher. Over-the-shoulder rocket launcher. But I have a shopping list, and it's burning a hole in my sweet purple P. Diddy tracksuit. I need toilet paper, razor blades, underwears, lawn chairs, housewares, and of course some organic fruit. But I would have to go in unarmed, and to me that is cause of alarm. Back in the old days, this would be a non-issue, and everybody would know that my gun's the biggest. It's a over-the-shoulder rocket launcher. Over-the-shoulder rocket launcher. They say he is risen as opposed to has, because having is so in the past, whereas is more present. And if he is returned, is he still a carpenter? And does he even understand composite decking? I've always wondered.
All right, it's time to give away a Virginian Golf Club experience for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. The winner will enjoy a round of golf for 4 at the Virginian Golf Club. including cart rentals. The package includes a $500 gift certificate to the Pro Shop. The Virginian 21-hole course is designed by architect Tom Fazio, who's designed more than 200 courses, 46 of which have been ranked by Golf Digest in their greatest 200 courses in the United States. Let's do it. First number is 6. 0. 6. 7. That's 6, 0, 6, 7. The winner and their guests may choose to play the full course, a choice 9, or bring the kids and hit around on the 3-hole practice course. Want to thank the Virginian for their generosity laid out over rolling terrain in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. The Virginian is a member-friendly course where the fairways are wide and forgiving, often appearing to play downhill from many of the trees. This is the Virginian Golf Club Experience Package. Coming up at 2 o'clock, we've got a Honda HR-V LX all-wheel drive SUV. Okay, I did. And we've got a winner from Indiana, from maybe, I can't read that. I think it says Terre Haute. Terre Haute from Indiana. William Treesh, you just won a golf experience. Sounds like a good prize for somebody from out of town. Nice vacation prize to do some golfing, including a $500 gift certificate for the Pro Shop. We want to thank the Virginian Golf Club for their generosity. You can go and check out their amazing course right here in the Bristol area. And coming up, we've got cash prizes are increasing soon to $1,500. We've got a $1,000 cash prize at $150, and then the Honda HR-V LX all-wheel SUV coming up very shortly. We're live here in front of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, right here on Moore and Cumberland. Come and visit us, hang out for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. We're here until 4 o'clock giving away $250,000 in cash and prizes, all to benefit Birthplace of Country Music. We appreciate all the folks who have supported this. This is our 7th year of doing it. One of the biggest fundraisers that we have for our organization. Really important, especially now, to help to keep programming like what Birthplace of Country Music offers. Grants are getting harder to come by, so community funding is incredibly important during these times. Stay tuned. We're giving away $1,000 at $150 in just a couple minutes.
Watch my dreams all turning round while they left me alone, thinking they'd come back someday. Well, it turns out I was wrong, 'cause time don't wait for anyone. And now I stand here like a school kid hoping that it's not too late. There goes my heart again, as foolish as it's ever been, always leading me someplace that I just couldn't stay. I'm not gonna look behind, there's nothing there I wanna find. And so I stand here and face you and promise to not run away. Under the sun, there ain't nothing new. There's lovers and leavers and moments forgotten, and dreams that don't ever come true. And even though I'm afraid, I'm gonna stand my ground. If it's not asking too much, Love, don't let me down.
Chris Trolson here with Birthplace of Country Music for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Coming to you live from Birthplace of Country Music Museum. It's time to give away another $1,000. And our first number is a 7. And a 0. Another 0. 8. 7008 for $1,000. This is just $1,000 out of the $250,000 in cash and prizes. Giving away until 4 o'clock on the 5-minute mark. Lots of big prizes coming your way. We're up in the ante, going up to $1,500 here in the next 5 minutes, and that will lead all the way up to $20,000 cash prize. But lots of prizes still to come, including Caribbean cruise. We've got all sorts of things. I'll tell you more about that. We've got a winner from Rogersville, Tennessee, Brian Hennard. Brian Hennard from Rogersville, Tennessee. You just won yourself $1,000 cash. Appreciate your support of Birthplace of Country Music. Stay tuned. We're going up to $1,500 cash from here on out until we get higher than that. And at the 2 o'clock hour, big prize, Honda HR-V LX all-wheel drive. Thanks for being a part of the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle.
Though the pages may be stained with age, you can't judge a book dear by its cover till you read what's written on each page. Just because there's dark clouds in the heaven doesn't always mean that it will rain. And when you see somebody smiling, inside you know there could be pain. Though it doesn't matter what you hear, don't believe it till you know it's real. You can't judge a book dear by its cover till you read the story through and through. Pretty pictures make the cover gay, though the pages may be stained with age. You can't judge a book dear by its cover till you read what's written on each page. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. We're Sleep at the Wheel. Happy to be on this show. We love Bristol. Are you ready, boys? Miles and miles of Texas.
All right, we're going to give away $1,500. Coming up in 5 minutes is the 2025 Honda HR-V LX all-wheel drive SUV from Bristol Honda. Stay tuned, that's a big one. And Erica's pulling our first number. It's a 9. And an 8. 0. 4. 9804 for $1,500. The Bristol Session Super Raffle benefits Birthplace of Country Music Museum, who offer all sorts of great programming, a lot of free programming. You go and check out a full schedule and lineup of speaker sessions throughout the rest of the year. Just RSVP, and they are free and open to the public. Lots of cool stuff happening throughout the year. As I've mentioned a few of those things, but all speaker sessions are always free. And we have a winner. From Johnson City, Tennessee, Johnny Jarrett is our winner for $1,500 cash. Congratulations, Johnny, you just won $1,500. We're live here in historic downtown Bristol for the Bristol Session Super Raffle. You can find us right in front of Birthplace of Country Music Museum, a Smithsonian affiliate, prize often celebrated museum that has gotten a lot of accolades for things like our exhibits and our programming. A lot of folks come from all over the country to check out the museum and are always surprised that we've got such a quality museum in really what a lot of people think of as a small town. It's a great facility that we highly recommend you checking out, celebrating the 1927 Bristol Sessions, and not only looking backwards at our history, but also really supporting a lot of what's happening now in contemporary music and celebrating regional artistry that happens in all different types, not just music, but culture as a whole here in the Tri-Cities and surrounding region. And we've got a big prize coming your way at 2 o'clock, the 2025 Honda HR-V LX all-wheel drive SUV from Bristol Honda. I'll tell you a little bit about this Honda HR-V. It's a subcompact SUV with a modern design. The cabin offers a flexible layout with Honda's Magic Seat system, ooh la la, allowing multiple seating and cargo configurations to maximize utility. The vehicle is equipped with a touchscreen infotainment system with smartphone integration and advanced safety features such as Honda sensing, a responsive engine, and made for fuel efficiency. We're giving that away in just 3 minutes. We're here live at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Bristol Rhythm and Roots reunions going on. We got Cumberland Park is bumping over there. People are filtering into the festivals. We're kicking off our 3rd day of the festival, our 24th celebration in downtown Bristol. Next year's a big one. 25 years of Bristol Rhythm and Roots reunion. It's going to be the silver anniversary of Bristol Rhythm and Roots reunion. You can get your tickets now and save quite a bit of money if you go and get those online at bristolrhythm.com. We're offering a special early bird price for those. Go and check it out at bristolrhythm.org. And of course, as I've mentioned many times, the Bristol Session Super Raffle is a big part of, it's one of our biggest fundraisers for Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And the museum is one of the branches of BCM. The other branches, the festival, as well as the radio station, Radio Bristol. And you can visit Radio Bristol or download our app or tune in wherever you may be at listenradiobristol.org. We've got about 35 DJs that are all volunteer DJs that do different things in different genres, highlighting different musical eras. Really spectacular community station that's pretty rare these days, that you don't find in smaller communities. Kind of college radio format. It's good stuff. So go and check out Radio Bristol. All right, y'all, let's give away that car. It's a big one. You guys ready? We're going to do the 2025 Honda HR-V LX all-wheel drive SUV from Bristol Honda. And let's go for it. Our first number is a 6. Another 6. 8. and 9. That's 6689 for a Honda HR-V LX all-wheel drive SUV. We want to thank Bristol Honda, a full-service auto dealer serving the Tri-Cities. Bristol Honda is located at 2130 Volunteer Parkway in Bristol, Tennessee. Learn more about Bristol Honda at bristolhonda.com. And with this one, we are halfway through the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle, our 7th Super Raffle. We've given away over $1.5 million in cash and prizes over the last 7 years, if you can believe that. And your purchase of a ticket for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle supports the programming here at Birthplace of Country Music Museum. And our winner is from Saltville, Virginia. We have Leah Parks. You just won yourself a Honda SUV. Congratulations, that is a big prize. If you're not here, you can give us a ring at 423-573-1927 or send us an email at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. We'd be happy to get you all set up to get your prize. We're getting into the third hour of the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Cash prizes are now up to $1,500. And we're giving away a washer and dryer coming up, 2-night stay over at Nice Wander, a Cub Cadet zero-turn mower. Man, I want that. From Progressive Tractor, and much, much more. Appreciate you tuning in to the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. I'm Chris Trolson. Happy to be here on this beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon at Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion, the 24th year of the festival. And it's been a great festival. We hope folks are enjoying it. Next year's really big one, 25th. We'll be back in just a few minutes to give away more prizes. Stay tuned, y'all.
Well, I came up the stairs
All right, we're giving away $1,500. A lot of folks are coming in to check out, see if they've won. We've got our winner signage here right next to the museum if you are at the festival and want to come and check it out. $1,500 cash prize for 205. Our first number is a 5 and a 3, a 0, 2. It's 5302 for $1,500. We'll find out who is going to win. Want to thank all of our prize suppliers: A&L RV Sales, Alfresco Lifestyles, Bristol Honda, Food City, Friendship Ford, Goodman Jewelers, Just Fishin', Lowe's, Morel Music, Mountain Sports Limited, Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards, Progressive Tractors, Salt of the Earth, State Line Motorsports, The Travel Shop, The Virginian, Wallace Subaru. And our winners from Dublin, Virginia, Catherine Lindsay for $1,500. Congratulations, Catherine. You've won $1,500. And in just a few minutes, we'll be back with another $1,500, and then we've got the Maytag washer and dryer coming your way as well.
Whiskey with tears, please, Mr. Bartender. I think I'm back on the years to stare at the clock. Getting down on my fears, living without her. I drink my whiskey with tears when I'm on the rocks. Here you go, Jackie. Now you're my new best friend, Lord, and you're so nice to see. Oh, how you fill up my glass. Woo, when you listen to me. Pour me one more, and I pay for it at home. Now the clock on the shelf says that it's time for last call. One more whiskey with tears, please, Mr. Bartender. Back on the gears and stare at the clock. Getting down on my fears, living without her. I drink my whiskey with tears when I'm on the rocks. Oh, good Lord, I drink my whiskey with tears when I'm on the rocks. Thought you'd be the one to clean me up and set me down, the one to board this sinking ship and turn it back around. But I could see it clear as day the moment you moved in. Someday you'd be packing up again. Told you you should walk out, but you said you'd never go. Told you this won't work out, and you'd ask me how I know. Each time you tried to make it right, your
At 2:15, we're giving away a Maytag washer and dryer. Now that's exciting. That's coming up at 2:15, so stay tuned. Right now, we're giving away $1,500. The dollar amounts are increasing as the time gets near toward the end of the raffle to our final prize, cash prize of $20,000. Right now, we're going to give away $1,500 yet again. First number is a 3. and a 5, a 9, and a 2. 3592 for $1,500. So I've been mentioning kind of different programming that we do through all the different branches. Another cool thing that we do here at the museum, on the first Friday of each month at 10:30 a.m., Museum Story Time. It's free and open to the public. Each museum story time offers a fun reading of a music or Appalachian-themed storybook, a sing-along with Radio Bristol program host Ella Patrick, and a related activity or coloring sheet that kids can take home. Museum Storytime is just one of the many free programs that we do here at Birthplace of Country Music, and your session's super raffle ticket helps to support that. And our winner of $1,500 is Renee Barlow from Bristol, Tennessee. Congratulations, Renee Barlow. You just won $1,500. Coming up is the Maytag washer and dryer from Lowe's. That is happening here in 4 minutes for the Bristol Session Super Raffle. You're helping to support all the great things that happen here at the museum. Come and hang out with us. We're on Cumberland right in front of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum for the next couple hours. The prizes are just getting bigger and better. BristolSessionSuperRaffle.org to see a full list of who's won thus far. Appreciate you tuning in to Bristol Session Super Raffle.
Well, we left this morning early, trying to beat the snow. Me and my old dog Charlie in the rain. And we drove through Oklahoma. It's a long, long way to go. Wondering how we got this far, why we came this way. Maybe I'll play for all the people I can find. Maybe I'll write a hit song, make the big time. Maybe I'll change the world, just like my mama said. Maybe I'll just get stoned, call Christine. Well, the wind blew through Texas, on to New Mexico, and the rain turned into sleet, and the sleet turned into snow, and the snow came down in buckets, and the cars, they started to slide. Me and my old dog Charlie started looking for a place to hide. Maybe I'll play for all the people I can find. Maybe I'll write a hit song every day and night. Maybe I'll change the world, just like my mama said. Maybe I'll just get stoned and call Christine. Snowstorm.
All right, it is the Bristol Session Super Raffle. We are at the 2:15 mark. Time to give away a large capacity top load washer from Maytag featuring extra power button so you can use on any cycle for enhanced stain fighting and deep fill option that delivers more water when needed. It also offers a remote feature for managing your laundry remotely from your smartphone. Wow, and receive notifications. The Maytag Smart Top Load Electric Dryer is designed with an extra power button that boosts drying power on any cycle by extending time, heat, and tumbling. So let's get on with it and see who's going to win it. Our first number is A5. And a 3. 9. 8. 5, 3, 9, 8 for a Maytag washer and dryer. We want to thank Lowe's of Bristol for that one. And if you're called, call us at 423. If you're a winner, call us at 423-573-1927 or email us at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. We'll schedule a time for you to claim your prize. Or you can come and check out the board here, our winner's board, right in front of the Cumberland entrance to Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion. And our winner is Jim Gott. We're not sure where you're from, but you won a Maytag washer and... Jim Gott? Jim got it. Jim got it. He won. Good job, Jim. You just got a Maytag washer and dryer. I'm a little slow, guys. It's been a long weekend, okay? Dang, hey now. So did I. We got a lot of more good prizes coming your way at the $1,500 coming up, and we are giving away a 2-night stay at Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards. That's coming up. We want to thank all of our Super Prize suppliers: A&L RV Sales, Al Fresco Lifestyles, Bristol Honda, Food City, Friendship Ford of Bristol, Goodman Jewelers, Just Fishin', Lowe's of Bristol, Morel Music of Bristol, Mountain Sports Limited, Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards, Progressive Tractor, Salt of the Earth, State Line Motorsports, the Travel Shop of Abingdon, the Virginian Golf Club, and Wallace Subaru of Bristol. We thank you for being prize suppliers and helping us do what we do here for the 7th annual Bristol Session Super Raffle. Lots of important milestones coming up. We're almost at the 100th anniversary of the 1927 Bristol Sessions. There's going to be a lot of stuff surrounding the 100th anniversary for those sessions in 2027. Already behind the scenes, a lot of planning is going on for special programming, and a lot to look forward to with that. That's going to be a big deal here in Bristol for 2027. And then speaking of big deals, next year for Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion, it's the 25th anniversary, 25 years of Rhythm and Roots Reunion. So that's going to mark a very special festival. You can get your early bird tickets at a really reasonable rate at bristolrhythm.com. Hey there. And we appreciate all the folks tuning in all over the country. We hope that you're going to win. Stay tuned. You got 2 more hours to potentially win. So lot of more prizes coming your way. 2 $1,500 cash prizes coming up in just a minute.
Mr. $10 man, let me tell where you're bound. Drink your green liquor, Lord, you roll to the ground. Well, you come around here with your money in your hand. Taste of my woman. Well, you die where you stand. Well, Snake Mountain Blues got me down low, and I could die in the morning. Ain't no one would know.
All right, it's time to give away $1,500. We are Giving away prizes every 5 minutes if you purchased a Bristol Sessions Super Raffle ticket. And right now is a $1,500 cash prize. What do we got for our first number? And it's a 5. A 0. An 8. 3. That's 5083 for $1,500 cash money. Coming up in 10 minutes, a 2-night stay for 2 at Nice Wander Farm in Vineyards, including meals. Great place. I was just there last week. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot if you've never been there. Go and check out Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards. My name's Chris Trulson here. Proud to be here with Birthplace of Country Music. And from Chuckey, Tennessee, we have our winner, Sarah Shipley. You are our winner, Sarah Shipley. You won $1,500. We've got another $1,500 prize coming your way in just a few minutes.
I can go 1 day without calling, 2 days without balling, 3 days without missing, but a lifetime with no kissing you. Something that I just can't.
If you're just tuning in, this is the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle here at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, and this is our big annual fundraiser for Birthplace of Country Music Museum, but also with your support, you get a chance to win some really amazing prizes. We've been giving away cash, we've been giving away cars, we've been giving away washing machines, you name it, we've been giving it away today. And we're just a little over halfway through, so there's a lot more to give away, including our next prize of $1,500. Oh, our next prize, actually, that'll be at 2:35. At 2:30, we're giving away a 2-night stay at Nice Wander. All right, this next prize is, in fact, a $1,500 cash prize. And we're going to see who our winner is. Our first number is a 3. 0. 8. Hey, guys. 0. That's 3080 for $1,500 for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle. Let's find out where they're from. We've had winners from all over the country. Last year we had 43 states represented from ticket buyers. We've got our volunteers hard at work, making sure, triple checking to make sure that we've got the right folks listed here. And our winners from Newcastle, Virginia, Maury Duncan is our winner from Newcastle, Virginia. Maury Duncan, you won $1,500. Congratulations. Give us a ring, 423-573-1927 to claim your prize, or email us at info@birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. Remember, our raffle machines randomly produce 4 numbers. Each number on the ticket corresponds with the number in the same order as drawn. Once those numbers are confirmed, we'll match up those numbers to our official master list of the Super Raffle ticket holders. The numbers and names will be double-checked for accuracy before we announce the winner. As mentioned, our volunteers are doing a great job, as usual. Coming up at 2:30, we've got a 2-night stay for 2 at Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards. Package includes a 2-night stay for 2 in luxury accommodations at Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards, daily breakfast, and fine dining at Hickory. Massages for 2 at Nice Wander's Spa. You also get to take home a bottle of wine as a parting gift. That's a cool prize. It's coming up at 2:30. We'll be back soon.
I'm a huge Carter Family fan, so I feel humbled to be here. We've been hearing about this festival for a long time. Yeah. So it's our first time. Yeah, got this guitar. We could turn that way down, please. That'll work. Okay, here's a song. Our latest studio record, it came out a little over a year ago. It's called One Lost Day. Thanks. And this is a song from that album, and it's kind of a post-breakup story. Somebody got mad, and somebody wanted to make it up to them, and that's what the song's about. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes a time, eventually, when the cold black water goes under the bridge. So I say yes, we can meet up. It's been too long, life goes on, and I can do this. You wanna thank me for everything you've learned from what went wrong.
All right, it is 2:30 and time to give away a 2-night stay for Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards. And we're going to just jump on into it. Our first number is a 7. 3. 3. 0. That's 7330 for a 2-night stay for 2, including meals at Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards. This package includes 2 luxury accommodations at Nice Wander Farm, daily breakfast and fine dining on property at Hickory Fine Dining, massages for 2 at Nice Wander Spa, and you get to take home a bottle of wine as a parting gift. Set upon 450-plus acres in rolling farmland, Nice Wander Farm and Vineyards is located at 22010 Nice Wander Drive in Bristol, Virginia. 28-room boutique inn offers luxury accommodations including yurts, an infinity pool, and fine dining with expansive views of the vineyards in the Appalachian countryside. For more information, visit nicewanderfarm.com. And we have our winner from Damascus is Ward Albro. Damascus, Virginia, Ward Albro. A repeat winner today. Congratulations, Ward. You're on a roll. Raffle machines are randomly producing 4 numbers. Each number on the ticket has to correspond with the number in the same order as drawn. Once those numbers are confirmed, we match up those numbers with numbers to the official master list on the Super Raffle ticket holders. Of the Super Ticket Raffle holders, the numbers and names will be double-checked for accuracy before we announce the winner. You can come on down here and check out our winners board right in front of the museum. And we thank you for being a part of the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle to benefit Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to give away a Cub Cadet zero-turn mower from Progressive Tractor. I need that one. That is a good prize. That's coming up at 2:45. We've got more cash prizes coming your way, and want to let you know a few cool things happening here at the museum over the next few months. Public's invited to attend Nest of Singing Birds, a ballad swap entitled Love and Murder a cappella, coming up November the 8th at 7 p.m. Hosted by 8th generation ballad singer Donna Ray Norton, celebrates Appalachian heritage with an informal gathering, offering a glimpse into the old age practice and bringing together singers from across the region to share stories and songs passed down through generations. The Nest of Singing Bird ballad swap has been featured in Rolling Stone magazine and the Oxford American. The ballad singing custom represents one of the oldest unbroken oral traditions in the U.S. For tickets or information, visit birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. That's going to be a really cool program. As I mentioned, they did that program as an opener for Sierra Farrell last weekend at the Orange Peel, and I heard a lot of glowing reviews of that. It's supposed to be a great show. So coming up in just 1 minute, we're giving away another $1,500. And we are on a roll. Lots of winners. We've had winners here in person coming down and saying hey. It's always exciting to see people win. And we want to thank all the folks tuning in online for your support of Birthplace of Country Music Museum. We're going to jump into our $1,500 cash prize. Our first number is 3. 1. 6. 0. That's 3160. We've got some great farm and fun times coming up over the next few months to celebrate our 10th anniversary of Radio Bristol. We've had spectacular shows this year. If you've missed them, they are all archived on our YouTube page, Radio Bristol on YouTube. We've got all sorts of great shows there. Coming up in October, we have Jay and the Causeways. Olivia Ellen Lloyd is going to be here. In November, we have the Caleb Clodder Country Band along with Rick Robertson. Those are both museum shows. Tickets for those we've got low tickets already for both of those shows. So if you want to go and get tickets for Farm and Fun Time, which is our live shoot for PBS television show, visit listenradiobristol.org. And our winner of $1,500 from Indian River, Michigan. Our first Michigan winner, John Tobin. You just won $1,500. Congratulations, John. Appreciate you being a supporter of the museum. All right, it's time to give away another $1,500 cash for the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle, benefit of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Our first number is a 2 and a 0. 9 1. That is 2091 for $1,500 cash. Coming up at 2:45, we're going to give away a Cub Cadet zero-turn mower from Progressive Tractor. It's a great prize right there. Again, you supporting the Bristol Sessions Super Raffle helps to maintain all the programming that we do here at Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion and Birthplace of Country Music Museum and Radio Bristol. We've got all sorts of free programming that happens here at the museum. If you've never been to our museum, I highly suggest that you come and check it out. It is a Smithsonian affiliate. The quality of the exhibits is really spectacular. It tells the story of the 1927 Bristol Sessions, kind of the idea of the commercialization of country music and how those sessions were integral to commercializing country music. Folks like Ralph Peer, who was an A&R man, found voices from the region that he thought would be commercially viable and came down and did location recordings on those voices. Folks like Jimmy Rogers, Ernest Stoneman, the Carter family, and more. All right, we've got our winner from Gate City, Virginia. Sandy Quillen just won $1,500. Congratulations, Sandy. You have won some cash. And coming up at 2:45, the Cub Cadet zero-turn mower from Progressive Tractor. This Cadet zero-turn mower, it's the ZTX S560. It's a commercial-grade zero-turn mower with a 60-inch cutting deck that ensures a wide mowing path, allowing for a faster completion of tasks. Equipped with ergonomic controls and a comfortable riding seat, durable construction, and advanced features such as precise cutting, height adjustments, and enhanced maneuverability. We're going to give that away in just 2 minutes. We want to thank our prize partner, Progressive Tractor, located at 18044 Lee Highway in Abingdon, Virginia. Progressive Tractor is an authorized Cub Cadet SCAG and E-Marks Still and New Holland dealerships serving our region. They carry a selection of new and pre-owned inventory. For more information, visit their website at progressivetractor.net. It's been a great morning so far here. I should say afternoon. Got a little cloud cover, but it is beautiful. It's making it a little cooler down here. Highly suggest if you come down, you go and check out the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. They have a mobile exhibit here that they have set up that you can check out for free. It is right in front of the museum. They've been coming down for the last 5 years or so with a mobile exhibit. Always a new exhibit every year. Really cool thing, and we appreciate the VMFA for coming down and supporting Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion as well. All right, let's give away that Cub Cadet zero-turn mower from Progressive Tractor. Our first number is a 1. 6 0 9. That's 1609. 1609. You have won a Cub Cadet zero-turn mower from Progressive Tractor. Those things ain't cheap. That's got to be a pretty darn good prize. Again, that is from Progressive Tractor in Abingdon, Virginia. We'll find out who that winner is. We've got our volunteers hard at work, triple checking, making sure we have the right folks who won. And here comes the card. From Bristol, Tennessee, Jane Samoski. Jane Samoski from Bristol, Tennessee, you have won a Cub Cadet mower We hope that you have a yard to mow. Hey, guys. How's it going? It's coming up. Don't worry.
Lost as the sailor, siren song Dolores holds a fist, quarter in each one, dances with the jukebox till the song is done. But don't you catch her eye, let her get too near. For in a moment of a song, your heart will disappear. Nothing to take you high like a woman singing in your ear. You'll be as lost as the sailor with the siren song name. It's a song that's sung in this world few living men have heard. Magic in the melody, magnet in those words. Oh, it remains a sailor every day at sea. Captured by the song of a woman, the heart will mutiny. Nothing to take you high like a woman singing in your ear. You will be as lost as the sailor. Siren song name.
Shuffle time. 1, 2, 3.
Tap into your misery. Pull open that wine. Let it flow endlessly and mix it with mine. Just swallow your emptiness with the fruit of the vine. Tap into your misery, the 100 proof kind. Oh, life's full of heartaches, life's full of pain. You feel like you're drowning in buckets of rain. So pour me a long one, and I'll pour out my heart.
Gonna give away another $1,500 for the Bristol Session Super Raffle live from the birthplace of Country Music Museum in downtown Bristol during Rhythm and Roots Reunion. If you've never been to the festival, you need to come down and check it out. Next year's a big year, the 25th anniversary, the silver anniversary of Rhythm and Roots Reunion. We're gonna have a lot of special things in store for our 25th year of the festival. All right. So let's do our $1,500 cash prize. Our first number is a 3. 7. 1. 7. That's 3717 for $1,500 cash. And we've got a lot of cool things happening down here. I mentioned the VMFA happening. We've got some secret pop-up sessions happening in the museum. If you haven't been informed from your Rhythm and Roots app, you can go and see some really cool sessions that are happening in there. We've got Trey Hensley and Rob Ikes, I believe, are coming up for one of the secret sessions. that is happening in our performance theater. They've been doing those all weekend long. Very cool. Different experience than seeing kind of a live show. I highly suggest that you make it to one of those. And we have a winner for $1,500 from Bristol, Virginia, Marvin Gilliam. Marvin Gilliam, you've won $1,500. Congratulations, Marvin. And we've got, let's see, we have another $1,500 cash prize. And then at 3 o'clock, a big one, we've got the Transcend Explore travel trailer from A&L RV Sales in Johnson City. That is at 3 o'clock. This is all a benefit of the Birthplace of Country Music. We appreciate all of our ticket buyers, and we hope that you win. Wishing you luck. You still got a little bit over an hour to win some really amazing prizes. Prizes just get better as the day progresses. Want to let you know, you can become a Radio Bristol record breaker if you haven't yet. That is our sustaining membership for our community-funded radio station. By becoming a Radio Bristol record breaker, you'll get our 10 years of Farm and Fun Time LP vinyl record that we just released, but it is only available to sustaining members of the radio station. It features folks like Sierra Farrell, S.G. Goodman, Willie Wasson, Amy Ray from the Indigo Girls, the Deslons, all sorts of performers who've been a part of Farm and Fun Time over the years, but also most of those artists, I believe, have been at Rhythm and Roots as well. It's really an amazing record and a really cool incentive to being a part of a very special community radio station. Listen at radiobristol.org for more information. We've got a lot of new shows this year as we are ringing in 10 years of Radio Bristol. We're just about at 10 new shows. That's kind of the goal I've set for this year, to have 10 new programs on Radio Bristol for 10 years of Radio Bristol. Every show is totally different. We've got some really great programs that you need to check out if you haven't yet. Some of the new shows include In the Pit, a nice metal show highlighting regional metal. We've got a show called Righteous Fuzz. That's a garage rock show that really, oddly enough, connects garage music and punk music to gospel music. It's a really cool show, Saturday nights, called Righteous Fuzz. We've got Random Rules. I see one of our DJs over there. Random Rules is a really cool contemporary kind of indie rock and roll, kind of all over the place show, just playing good music. One of my favorite new shows that we've had. That is also on Saturdays. And a bunch of other shows as well. Go and check out the full list at listenradiobristol.org. And we're getting ready to gear up to give away another $1,500 cash for the Bristol Session Super Raffle. Yep. First number is 1. Got some ice cream. 2. 8. 3. That's 1, 2, 8, 3. 1, 2, 8, 3 for $1,500 cash. Let's find out who the winner is. Hey, hey. Like seeing you rocking that shirt. What's up? How are you? How's the weekend? Yeah? Yeah, I know. I mean, our set, I think it was like 120 on stage. It was so hot. We have a winner from Elizabethton, Tennessee, Brenda Timms.